got it?
Yeah, Dante's Boxing Nation here. We're here with Gabriel Rosado. What's going on, champ?
Chilling, man. Just enjoying the night of the fights, man.
Oh, you just up here observing, huh?
Yeah, for sure.
All right, man. I just wanted to ask you something, man. Give us your take on some of these upcoming fights that's coming up. You know, Spence Porter. How you see that fight turning out, man?
That's a good fight, man. You know, Porter's a dog. I think, skill-wise, Spence is definitely a much all-around fighter. But you can't sleep on a guy like Porter. So, Spence definitely got to bring his A game. You can't have an off night with a guy like Porter, man. So, I give Porter a shot, but, if I was betting on the fight, it'd be Spence.
Yeah. I mean, most people think Spence is the obvious choice, but do you see anything that Sean Porter could do to where he can bother Errol Spence to where he can possibly win the fight or at least keep it competitive?
He got to smother Spence. So Spence needs range. He has a good jab, good body shot. But he just got to smother Spence and kind of like, they got to be a shootout. You know what I'm saying? Even though it's funny because Porter lately he's been trying to box. So he's been like, sticking and moving. It's kind of like the game plan he used when he fought Danny Garcia. But I don't think that'd be successful against Spence. I think you got to be Spence's chance to kind of in his chest and smother him.
Yeah, you come from Philly, man. You come from a long list of, legendary Philly fighters. I wanted to ask your take on something. BoxRec recently did their greatest of all times, and I think they had Bernard Hopkins at least in the top 10. How do you feel about that, man?
Oh, of course, man. Like, you got to have Bernard in the top 10 because he's, man, to 21 title defenses. It's like he has the record, to fight at an elite level, on a world-class level to the age of 51 or 52, whatever it was. I mean, it's like it's unheard of, man. So, like, Bernard Hopkins is definitely one of a kind. So, he's definitely on my top 10 as far as Philadelphia fighters.
All right, man. One last question because I know you in a rush. Let me ask you this. Who do you think is the greatest fighter of all time? Because I know they had Floyd as #1 on the BoxRec, and then they had Manny #2. Do you agree with that, or
me personally? My top. I really can't say which is better than which, but I would say Muhammad Ali and Duran. To me, those were my all-time favorites because Ali doing what he did against Lisson, and then being suspended, his license taken away in his prime, coming back 3 years later to beat Foreman. And then, to come back against that fight against Frazier. And then with Duran, man, he fought the best in their prime. You know what I mean? So, and he's a champion in various weight classes, man. So to me, it's Duran and Muhammad Ali.
When can we see you back in the ring?
Hey, man, hopefully soon, man. We working on some things, man. We trying to get back in the fall. So we'll see what's up.
Are you going to be fighting at middleweight or 154?
It varies, man. You know what I'm saying? If it makes sense at 54, we'll see. But anything between 60, 68, man, we good.
Anybody you looking at in particularly?
No, man. We just want to get active right now. You know what I'm saying? Like, obviously the goal is to put ourselves in position to fight for a world title again. My last fight was kind of like, it was right there, toe-to-toe action. It was a great fight. Possibly, we could probably even do a rematch. The fight was so good. But, right now it's just about setting myself up, putting myself in the right position for a title shot again.
All right, man. Thank you very much. Gabriel Rosado, man. Dante's Boxing Nation.
No doubt, man. Thanks, man.